it starts with our front four. Our D-line was giving push, they was getting pressure. And, you know, it was a play where, you know, I was telling them watch screen, and, you know, AC turned back at me and looked and say, nah, forget the screen, I'm going to get this quarterback. And that same play, I said, forget the screen and go get him. And that next play, he got sacked. I think that was his first one, I'm not sure. But, you know, and that's when I knew for a fact, that was a different moment, you know, from then, the whole defensive front line. All they thought about was getting to their quarterback. And all night long, they was trying to do that, add pressure, you know, and, of course, pressure bust pipes. And that's what we was trying to do, and our front four handled their job.
Could other people hear him, in fact, talking to you about that?
Nah, it was just me and him. I was telling him, watch screen. He said, nah, forget the screen. I'm finna go get him. I want them folk. And then they said, no, he got the sack next play. So, I mean, when you got a guy like that who come off the edge and make plays, you know, I trust and believe anything he can tell me to do. Well, actually, I've ran across anything like that, you know, since I've been playing college football. You know, of course, that's something that shouldn't occur. I think that's real childish and, you know, out of hand. But, you know, that's something that I think NCAA could, you know, they got to handle that. I ain't got no worry about that. But I think that's, you know, something that's just uncalled for, you know, especially when you're playing a game that's just, you know, we're out there to have fun. At the same time, of course, you want to win, but I think all the other stuff's uncalled for, you know. Whatever he did, put his hand in his face mask, that's really uncalled for and unnecessary, and that's not a football player. So there's something should be handled about that.
I think a lot of people kind of been waiting for this as well, you know, and I kind of been waiting for it too. But you know, it's just, you know, first getting here and then, you know, the sophomore year getting the opportunity, you know, for a while, and then, you know, last year not really getting the type of opportunity. And, you know, it's a lot to guys, you know, that have years like me where you have a down year and things like that. You know, teams have down year, but, you know, it's to put up numbers like I'm doing this year, you also have to have opportunities. And, you know, Coach Malzahn, you know, and Coach Chisley are definitely giving me the opportunity to showcase, you know, what I could do. So, you know, with the talent, you have to also, you know, have to be able to showcase it. And, you know, the coach will definitely let me do that this year. We've been known that, you know, T-Zach can do the things, but I mean, when you're just a player, you can't voice your opinion. Your opinion doesn't matter with the coaches. But, you know, I mean, it's guys on this team. I bet you can ask a handful of guys, a bunch of guys on the team that have been here, you know, since T-Zach has been here. We all know he can play. You know, we asked him, was he doing something wrong? Was he doing something, you know, this or that? But, you know, you can't really get into that, you know, because you're not supposed to, and it's really not your business. But, I mean, we all know he can play, you know, so I'm just giving him this opportunity.
He's a smart player. You know, just give him a couple of days of practice. I believe he can pick up anything. You know, he plays fast. He wants to be on the field. He'll do whatever it takes.
Does he play bigger than his size?
It depends on. I think he was 5'7", 5'8". I don't know.
It listed as 5'9".
Oh man, I don't know about that. I don't know if he played by his size, but you know, he got a big heart out there. I can tell you that. He got a big heart.
Man, it was a blessing. You know, when it happened, you know, I texted him that night. I texted him the next morning. You know, we've been texting back and forth ever since. You know, and it was just a blessing to see him walk in with a smile on his face and, you know, just telling us to go out and play football. You know, continue on. I know he want to be with us, but you know, he's going through a tough time right now. But I think he's holding up real well.